Hey, how's it going? Remember this thing? Yes, the 25th anniversary Golden Box. This is Japan's version of the Ultra Premium Collection. Japan didn't get the Ultra Premium Collection. That released basically everywhere else in the world, I'm pretty sure. Most countries, except for Japan. Japan got their exclusive own version of it. This is this thing here, which basically is the same but different. Same but different. Inside of it, you will find the gold Pikachu card and the gold Pokeball card, but you won't find the gold Pikachu reprint metal card and the gold Charizard reprint metal card. Those are exclusive to the UPC. Japan's unique version comes with other gold accessories. It's got a golden mat inside. It's got a golden box for your golden mat. It's got golden counters. It's got golden sleeves. They're glossy. It's got a golden case for your golden counters. And I think it's got one more gold thing. Oh, yes, it's got a golden deck box for your deck. So lots of nice gold things. But it's also got 5 of those S8AP promo card packs. Those are the packs that have the Celebrations reprint cards inside of them, the Japanese version. So one of those packs has got one card and it is totally random, but they can be searched. You guys remember that video I made sometime at the end of last year where I bought about 15 packs and I showed you how you could shine a light through the back, and I got scammers and so many other people got scammers too, which sucked, but it saved a lot of people from getting scammers in the future. So that was kind of cool. Anyway, that's what's inside the golden box. I finally got mine. In fact, I actually got 2. Here's 1 and here's 2. Trust me, this one's on the other side of the table. I just can't hold both at once. Actually, you know what I can do? I can do this. I can stack them. See, look, I swear I got 2. And I said I wasn't going to get him. I said I wasn't going to do it. I said I wasn't going to do it because in one of the videos I made last year, gosh, I made so many videos. How many videos did I make last year? I don't know. But did you watch them all? If you haven't yet liked and subscribed, now is the time to like and subscribe. Just quickly click it. I'm not even going to distract you for too much longer. In that video, I said, do not panic, people. Do not FOMO over this set. There will be a lot of it to go around. That was in about August. And that was when everyone was hyping it up. Everyone was like, this is going to be the bee's knees. Remember when all those PokeTubers, remember all those investment channels that just kind of don't exist anymore, were saying, invest in the 25th anniversary Japanese collection. Boy, did they get it wrong. They got it really wrong. Because then sometime in October or November, I made another video. Again, I made so many videos. Did you watch them all? I made another video saying that Pokemon Japan had announced that they were going to make the 25th anniversary Golden Box print to order. What does print to order mean? Well, that means that if you pre-order it, they're going to print it to match the amount of pre-orders. So for a certain period of time, they're just going to keep taking pre-orders. It could be, I don't know, 7 billion people. They'll print 7 billion of this thing. Everybody doubted me, but it was the truth. I read it with my own 2 eyes, and that kind of threw everything out of whack, because then when this finally released at the end of last year, all the Japanese resellers, they kind of poopied their panties a little bit, and I managed to buy these 2 for about 19,000, 20,000 yen, which honestly is a pretty good price, because the retail price for this thing, the MSRP, is 17,600 yen. So to pay like 1,500 yen more than retail at the end of last year when it was a little bit uncertain, I think that was a pretty good deal. So I jumped on it. But I don't know why. I don't know why I jumped on it. I feel like I monkey brained into it because I don't know why I bought it. Because I don't know if I'm even going to open it. Because what's the point of opening it? That's what I'm asking myself right now, which is crazy because I spend a lot of time on the channel saying, think about what you buy, think really hard. Don't just do what other people tell you. Don't just do what I tell you. And then this thing comes out and I just was like, buy it now. Monkey brained into it. Maybe part of that was because it was such a good deal, considering if you buy it from the US or you buy it from Australia, people were charging like 400, 500 AUD, way too much. If you paid that much, you got taken for a ride. I'm sorry. And hey, I warned you. If you hadn't seen the videos, it's because you didn't subscribe. Subscribe. I did warn you. I did. I swear I did. And if you paid about 300 or 350 USD, which I had seen some sales, again, not looking too good, because now it's basically at retail price, and it kind of threw, like I said, it threw everything out of whack. But I bought it and I'm like, what am I going to do? I've got what I need out of it already. I've got what I came for as a collector from the Japanese 25th anniversary collection. The reprint subset with all those old cards like the Charizard reprint, the Blastoise, the Venusaur, the Birthday Pikachu, the Umbreon Gold Star, I've already got them all as Japanese singles. So if I open this to open the promo packs, even though they won't be scanned, that'll be a good way to open promo packs without them being searched, it's kind of pointless. I've already got what I needed. And if I was just going to buy or just open it up to get the stuff inside to use for play, like as a deck box, as a mat, like looking at it, I could have just spent whatever it was to buy those. You know, the gold deck box, 3,000 yen. The mat, 2,500 yen. The counters, 2,300 yen. The sleeves, 2,000 yen. The playmat box, I love how there's a box and it's gold too, 1,280 yen. And the case for the counters is 1,000 yen. Plus the promo, the gold Pokeball, that's 3,000 yen, and the gold Pikachu, 7,000 yen. You add it all up, it's 22,000 yen, which is more than the retail price of the box, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So if I just wanted to get the mat, I could just pay 2,500 yen and be done with it. But I bought the boxes. So now I don't know what to do. I'm in a bit of a conundrum here. I was going to say a problem, but I'm going to go with conundrum. And it's kind of weird because people would be like, J-Love, what are you doing? You're just another investor. You're investing in it now. You bought them to hoard. And I'm like, am I don't know. Am I just saying this am I just being defensive because I don't want to come across as a hypocrite? I don't know. This is my conundrum, because maybe at some point, you know, towards the end of last year, I started to realize that everybody just does things differently. People collect Pokemon cards or engage with Pokemon cards. Let's go with engage with Pokemon cards differently. And none of us can judge. None of us can gatekeep it. There's people that only collect vintage and all they talk about is vintage and they love vintage. And that's their thing, and that's fine. It's one aspect of the hobby. It is what it is, and you can just, you know, you can look at it, you can engage with it, whatever. It doesn't have to bother you because it's part of Pokemon cards. In fact, it's kind of like the foundation of it. The reason why people like vintage is because when they were kids, they couldn't buy all those cards. Now that they're adults, they're 20, 30, 40, they got a lot of money. They can buy them. So that's why people engage with vintage so much. Ultra modern, even though ultra modern, I hate the word. I think it's the silliest word ever. But, you know, recent release cards, modern cards, people only collect ultra modern. Go for your life. Who are we to judge? There's people that only play. There's people that only collect. There's people that trade. Who knows? Everyone just does things differently. That's what makes the hobby so cool. And that's a part of any hobby, like not just Pokemon cards. Collecting games, collecting manga, collecting art, collecting comics. I don't know, whatever it is, people collect. Collecting is fun. Collecting, as a collector, I'm a collector. It's just, it feels like a gap in you. Not because your life is empty. Maybe my life is meaningless and lacking meaning and focus. Maybe I am empty inside. I don't know. Maybe that's why I try to plug it with boxes. No. I think that the real reason is because people are really passionate about the stuff that they like. They're passionate about their hobbies. And when they get stuff like this, you know, they get a nice, look at this nice box. You know, they put it, oh, look at me. They put this box on the shelf. They feel really good about it. And it's just nice. It's like, I love Pokemon. I love Pikachu. It's really cool that it was the 20th anniversary. I'll get one. I'll put it on the shelf. That's why I bought one. Why did I buy two? Because I thought it was a good deal. Am I going to buy a third? Oh, I can, because yes. Coincidentally, I was planning on making this video, but it happened today anyway. Pokemon Japan kicked off their print to order campaign. So now you can pre-order this thing for retail price and you will get it. No matter how many people put in an order for this thing, they're going to print to match it, which I think is insane. And it has repercussions for the long-term potential of this product, but they're going to do it. How do you do it? Click subscribe and like the video. No, I'm kidding. No, but seriously, do that. But how do you do it? Amazon.co.jp, Amazon Japan's website, the listing. I'll put the link in the description so you can click it. You do need to have a Japanese address. It doesn't mean you need to live in Japan. It just means you got to have an address. How do you do that? He made another video. That's right. There's a video. It'll come up as a card at some point somewhere on the screen here. And I will go through, or in that video, I go through the general guideline for parcel forwarding and using a proxy service and how it works. So click that and you will have about, what does it look like? It looks like you got just about 2 weeks to do this, because on the 7th of February, they close the print to order and then you can't order anymore. So after that date, it's over. If you get your order in before the 7th, you're fine, and it'll ship sometime in August. Now in August of this year, right? After August, it says after August. After August, there's going to be so many of these. There's going to be a lot, which is interesting because I think the UPC, that thing there, I managed to get one even though I live in Australia. It wasn't easy. Thanks again, Blendy. That thing there, there's a lot of that, but people are still paying, 2 times retail, 1.5 to 2 times retail price for that. But there's so much of that, okay? There's also going to be so much of this. Trust me, there's going to be a lot. I've really got to stop picking it up because one thing about the plastic seal, if you don't know, is that it's extremely flimsy. So if you do buy one, fingers crossed that yours comes sealed very nicely. But I am kind of concerned about the long-term potential of this thing, because if everybody's got one, it doesn't really it's not going to really work as an investment. And I am going to talk about this because I know this is just another part of the hobby. And I've spoken about investing in Pokemon cards plenty of times before. So don't act surprised. Is this thing going to be worth much in like 5-10 years? I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like everyone who wants one is going to get one now. If you watch this video and you want one, you're going to go get one. So this is almost like a call to arms or a call to attention. I'm kind of driving people towards it. This must be what Jake felt like when he made that video about the full art trainers at the start of last year. I like manipulating the market. This is kind of fun. Everybody go and order this thing so that the price of it tanks. But seriously, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be worth that much compared to previous sealed Japanese exclusive products. Having said that, Japanese market is much smaller. And while there are a lot of people collecting Japanese Pokemon cards right now, I don't think everybody is. So I feel like maybe in like 5 years, a lot of people who were always like on the fence, I'm going to iron about it around about this time, they're probably going to be like, yeah, I should have got it then. I'm going to get it now. Those are the people who are going to be trying to get it in 5 or 10 years. That will drive the price of the whole thing up. But hey, listen, if you can get any kind of product these days at retail, especially a limited edition or an anniversary edition kind of product like this one, my recommendation to you is just go for it. If you've got the disposable income or the pleasure money, as I like to call it, what do you got to lose? Life's too short. And who knows, the world's probably going to end in 10 years anyway, and these are going to be absolutely worthless. Until next time, like, subscribe, J Love out of here.